Angie Pool.
It's just one of those days. Hey, what it do? What it do? It's me, Anjipa. What's going on? What's going on? I got my girl in the building. My girl in the building. Welcome, 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 welcome to me, Anjipa. You know, Miss Sociable. And today we got a combo. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And this person right here is like dear to my heart. This is my sister, and I just love seeing her growth and her journey. Oh my gosh, it's so much going on with her, and I'm so proud of her. Without further ado, what up, Queen?
Ooh, go figure Charlene would mess up the tech file. Hey,
Do it again. Do it again. Wait, do it again. Do it again.
Hey. Girl, it's always a joy being and hanging with you. Thank you for inviting me again, even though I was a disaster the first time. You are such a beautiful soul. Thank you so much. I am so honored to be here with you and to share more about Charlene Heal.
Tell him again. What's that name?
Charlene Heal.
Okay. If they didn't know before, they need to know now. What is okay? Excuse me. I'm on my Sunday, okay? Like I just left. I ain't even gonna tell you how I got here because I was just. I don't know how I got around the island in 10 minutes because I was just to get here for this combo. Like I was not missing this combo.
Oh my God, I was out there myself hustling back. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot, I have to be on time. And lo and behold, when I finally got here on time, I had tech issues. My camera wasn't working. I'm like, oh my gosh. But here we are. And we're
We
ready to
here.
do
We
this.
here. We here right
That's
now.
right. That's right.
And if you here with us, sharing is caring. Please share us out. We know it's Sunday and everybody got family day and fun day or whatever you want to call it, a day, 2 day. But we here. We here together.
That's right. And we're
So
doing
let's
it.
give everybody a general hi, and then we got to do the shout outs later on. But the show is all about you, my sister. So let's give everybody a hi.
All right. All right. So who are we seeing here? J. Cool. Hi. Buddha. Namaste, sis. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Oh, Slim Jim is in the building. Slim Jim is in the building. What up, King? How you doing? How you doing? Thank y'all for
That's
coming
that
through, man.
special.
I appreciate the love. Yes.
I'm
That's all
trying
I
to get them. I am so happy to have you here. Um, your journey has been amazing since I've been gone. And I
yes.
want you to talk about, listen, my questions I have here is just like, allow me to reintroduce myself. I need you to tell me who you is because you got a whole new life. A whole new life.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me turn that down.
So,
There we go. Yeah, well,
go
reintroduce
ahead, tell
myself.
the people who are you. Don't give them too much, because we nosy. We just got a little bit of, just a little bit. Tell people who
Just,
you are.
just a little bit, just a little bit. All right. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Charlene, and I call myself Charlene Heal on the YouTube streets. Why? Because I am here to help you to heal and to recognize different ways that you can heal naturally. I also bring positive inspiration and just encouragement so that we can all live a better life. I don't ever claim to know it all, but I'm here to share what I know and to receive knowledge from you as well. I also created a second channel, and it's called Conscious Business Services. Yeah, second channel.
I got the way. I gotta ring my bell. Not too much. Not too much.
Okay. So, I'm just here sharing the knowledge that I have, and I'm so grateful. I just got monetized just as I was about to hit my 1 year anniversary. So, thank you for that. Everyone that's subscribed to me, that's part of the Charlene Heal tribe. Thank you so much. We, as a community, made that possible, and I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful. I've grown so much from the last time that I was here. And I just really want to thank Angie for just appreciating me just as I am, low tech and all that stuff. She just said, "Girl, I love what you can give. Come on the platform, share that knowledge. Let's do some breathing, let's do some healing." And she's just such a wonderful energy. Angie, I'm not gonna lie, I learned so much from you in the way of like interviewing people. So when I have people on my channel now, sometimes I channel some of that bubbly, beautiful energy you have just to help people to relax, because you were my first person that I was on their channel being interviewed, and you made it easy for me. Even though I don't know if you ever look back at that live, but the camera was all over. I was just a mess. I had no idea what I was doing, but you guided me through it. You were so beautiful and professional and just so loving. And girl, you made it happen. So thank you, Queen. I honor you.
Well, first and foremost, I'm far from an interviewer. Is a combo. Like I'm nobody's Diane Sawyer. Nobody's Diane Sawyer.
Well, whatever it is, I learned from you. How you help me to
Bless
relax. I help others do the same. Just using that same energy that you use, that bubbly, friendly, loving energy. So thank you for leading the way, sis. You showed me how it's done.
I appreciate you. I mean, like we could go all night with the telling each other how we feel about each other because when
I
I
know.
jump back on the scene and I seen your growth, I don't know. First of all, we got some new people. Glad you here. I want to acknowledge you, but from the same
Oh, House of
perspective,
X. I'm wearing you tonight, y'all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get it, get it, get it. House of X. Get their t-shirts. They're in the building.
yes, yes. And we got uniquely lavish. We got kicking it with the rocks. Hi, hi, hi. Wait.
Hi,
Ooh,
Lavish. Hi,
ooh.
sis. Hi, kicking it. Let's do it.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
Hey, hey,
You know,
let's
I'm
kick
so
it.
old school. I'm
Let's kick
old
it.
school, old school. Okay, let me get right into it. Miss Hill was like one of the unique people that were in the chats that would speak to everybody, no matter what. One subscriber, two subscribers, no subscribers. She was always welcoming. And I felt her energy. Like she was just like so sweet. And I seen the glow up, the grow up. Like I really connected with her. And I was just like, I instantly started calling her sis. I know she was like, girl, I don't know you from nowhere. What? Where you come from? Where you come from? But and then when I came back on the scene and I seen my girl she monetized getting that Google Cash, Google Cash, get money, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Congratulations, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I couldn't
How
have done
does
it
it
without
feel?
you. It feels amazing. It really does, to have memberships and to have just a way to earn money while you sleep. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I know it's
Okay.
going to grow. Right now, it's like, pennies or whatever. However, I see the potential, and to know that I can share my gift and my skills and be paid for it, paid for it. Listen, I am grateful. So I'm looking now like sponsorships and all these things. I know it's going to come. So I'm just open, grateful, relaxed, and just doing my thing.
And you are doing it well. Not now you did come in and tell us, we didn't want you to tell us, but you told us a little ahead of time. Because we be asking all those questions. We newsy. nosy,
I
newsy,
know.
one of those. I don't know the difference. I never knew the difference. I just know I'm one of them, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being nosy and newsy, but I gotta be asking all these questions, asking all these
Asking
questions.
all these questions.
That
Hi,
part.
girl, I love you. Your energy. Oh, beautiful.
So, what's going on with the second channel? What made you decide to have a second channel?
All right. So when I started Charlene Heal, I've always been entrepreneurial. Let's go back there to my childhood. Always been entrepreneurial. And when I started Charlene Heal, I wanted to share entrepreneurship as well and talk about business and building family wealth and legacies. However, I realized there's so much to focus on in just the healing, physical, mental, mind, body, that there was no real space to make it like, okay, entrepreneurial and business as well. And I didn't want to confuse people. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just start a whole new channel that's just going to focus on social business, just going to focus on wealth building, wealth mindset, and spirituality. So what I'm working on there is bridging the gap between spirituality and wealth, because a lot of people feel like if you're spiritual, you shouldn't be wealthy and vice versa. And my thing is,
Okay.
no, you can be wealthy and spiritual. Being wealthy is part of being spiritual and vice versa. So I'm trying to bring awareness to that and help people to build a mind wealth. So, ah, a wealth mindset. That's a tongue twister. So that's what I'm doing over there on my business channel. And I also like to highlight social entrepreneurs, those that are giving back to the planet, giving back to the community. I believe there should be a platform for people that are doing good in the world to be highlighted.
That's
So I'm
that.
also doing that there and giving people the opportunity to earn income through different people and different things that I'm a part of. I'm going to share
Okay.
income earning opportunities there. So if you're looking for some coins, you want to get over
Hit
there.
you up. Hit you up, right? You gonna help
Get to the
people.
channel, look at the videos, hit me up, all that stuff. Yes, yes.
She can assist you to get that Google. We want to be like you when we grow up. We get some Google.
It's all a work
So,
in progress. All a work in progress.
tell us what a day looked like for you. When you first wake up, when you hit the flow, your feet hit the flow after you saying, I'm thankful. What does your day look like? I need to know.
Yeah. How did you know? I want to know. Are you in my bathroom? How you know I'll be getting up saying I'm thankful?
Because I know my sister.
That's right, girl. I wake up feeling gratitude and I try to reflect on my dreams and, see if it has any meaning for me. And as I get up, if I'm not forced to get up by my little ones with a slap in the face, Mommy, I'm hungry. I would get up and I would do some stretching. Sometimes I'll do some breathing techniques. And I like to, sometimes I don't always feel hungry, so I don't have breakfast right away. So I would get on my phone and I would start to see, okay, what do I need to post today? Who do I need to connect with? Is there any emails I need to follow up on? And, pretty much get that out of the way. Then I do my mommy stuff, feed the little one, take care of him. Because in the mornings, I don't take care of the big boys. Daddy takes care of them. And as I go through my day, I look at my different businesses, still working on getting organized so that I can have a beautiful flow and to know which business I'm going to work on today at what time of the day. So I'm working on developing a schedule so that I can be organized. Yes, I'm not the most organized. That's why I try to connect with organized people so that I can learn from them. If you have a weakness, you want to go to somebody that has that as a strength so you can learn from them. Just a little tip. So that's what I'm working on now, just getting more organized. And I like to get into my meditation at different times of the day. I like to do that whenever I feel called to. And I also like to do some dancing. You got to get the body moving because when you hit a certain age, your body starts to seize up. Them bones start creaking and stuff. So I like to get a little dance motion going so I could, tune the body up, keep in shape.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I find this very interesting. Usually I do not highlight comments during the convo. because I want to be able to get to know you and push you out there. But being as though you are a returner, I'm happy to have you here. I got this question is really this little statement is really a lot. It's a common belief that money and spirituality doesn't mix.
Mm-hmm.
If you're spiritual, you shouldn't want money.
Mm-hmm. And I don't subscribe to that, and I encourage people not to subscribe to it. I actually throw some shorts on my channel saying, in all you're getting, get understanding. Understand that it's okay to be spiritual and wealthy. Let's talk about Solomon, the king from the Bible. Wasn't he spiritual and wealthy? Let's talk about Jesus. People don't talk about his wealth, but he was wealthy. He wasn't walking around wearing rags. He was wearing the finest clothes out there. So
Mm-hmm.
understand that wealth is your birthright. It's okay to be well. And let's say, okay, I'm not a religious person, but let's say you serve a God that owns this world, created this universe. All that is wealth. And wealth is not just finance. Wealth, that's just a part of the pie. Wealth has multiple sides. So all that you need to understand and bring into your awareness so that you can understand and make peace with wealth. And a lot of us, because of the way we grew up, we don't have a beautiful relationship with money. We kind of push money away unconsciously because we feel like it's wrong to have. We kind of read the Bible a certain way and understand it a certain way without going deeper sometimes. Not judging anyone. I'm just sharing my personal
Oh
understanding of
no.
things. Yeah,
First of
it's
all,
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a little credit. And I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're judging anyone. I really always feel like you give great energy, good love. Good love. You all about the love.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything I say, it
So
comes from a place of love. Yeah,
yeah,
actually.
yeah. Um, I guess Buddha, we got with something Buddha wanted to say something else. Money comes in and goes, but it means to wealth and understanding the true value of meaning of money. Um, so basically I feel like I am kind of spiritual
Mm-hmm.
and you need money to live.
Yeah.
My personal opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I didn't have the money, I probably couldn't get healthy. Just, you know, being honest,
And that's
because
facts.
the
It's
stuff
facts.
that
It's a
I
necessary
had
tool.
to pay for costs a pretty dollar. So
Hmm.
we do understand that. But we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about how, you know, just being spiritual and then with the yoga, the meditation, the crystals, everything, like all of those things wrapped in one.
Hmm.
How do we get started?
Well, everybody's journey is different, but I can tell you how I got started. So, I felt a calling inside of me. I felt like the information I had, the knowledge I had, it just wasn't sitting well with me. It just wasn't enough. My spirit wanted to find out more about what this universe is about, what my purpose is, and just getting comfortable with certain things around me. So I started asking questions, and lo and behold, the answers started to come. I started to meet the right people. I started to get exposed to the right information that I was seeking, and that opened up my understanding. I had to have an open mind. I had to kind of put my religious mind down because if you're a religious person, sometimes it's very hard to be open minded because you're put in this box where you just have to believe whatever the pastor say or believe whatever the scriptures say without fully understanding it for yourself or understanding it. And if you're shut in that box, it's hard for you to open your mind and see the universe from a different perspective. So what I really did was just open my mind, got ready to learn, started learning, and just took the perspectives that spoke to my spirit and felt at home for me. So if you want to start with asking the questions and just be open minded. You might not like some of the answers you get, but just take what feels right for your spirit because everyone has their separate journey and everyone is here to learn in their own way and to evolve in their own ways. It's not my place to judge anyone, and it's not your place to judge anyone. Just respect each person on their path.
Yeah, And going back to that, I feel like in Tuba Chat, Buddha, we love you. You're not causing no harm here. Don't worry about that, Buddha. Um,
course. No, no,
like,
no. Oh, wait. Let me address that, Buddha. No, 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 no. I was actually going to text you in the chat and say thank you for your comments. I
oh
like that.
yes,
I am not the type of person to like to sit and say, "Oh, this is true. Believe me." No, I am open. This is how I learn and I grow. I'm open. Let's discuss. Okay, you don't agree with what I said? That's okay. Let's talk about it. Why don't you agree? Help me understand your perspective. Maybe your perspective has some value for me, and we could exchange and interact. It's all about mutual respect and love. That's how we grow. It doesn't have to be a
and
fight
it's a
if we don't
combo.
disagree.
It's a
Okay.
combo because
Oh, you said
what
it.
you might believe in or what you might go, your experience
Yeah,
and your journey may be different from my journey. And
exactly.
that's why we on Tuba University, because everybody got different journeys and everybody, some people are
Exactly.
interested in
You
other
said it.
people's journeys.
Exactly. Live and let live. There we
Exactly.
go.
Listen, we all about love, and everybody that's here decide to be here. So we're not, it's all
Hmm.
love. It's definitely love. No problem. It's all love. Like I said, going back into just your personality and being in Tuba Chat, and like no matter who was there, you were so welcoming and nothing but love and consideration. You always been that way.
Girl,
And
don't make me cry. Oh
no, that's
God.
the truth. That's the truth. And I'm curious, like, has this always been you? At what age did you come to your journey and you like, let me explain. And I said this, and I don't mean to be long-winded. I said this
Hmm.
on Rod's channel, Point Banks Travel. You can have a lot of money, you can have great health and not be a good person.
True.
I'm
Absolutely true.
striving real hard right now to be a good person. That's
That
important to me.
you
It's very
are.
important to me.
You
I
are.
am. I am.
That's right.
One thing you used to always text me, be like, stop this with the I think, I'm trying, and this you are. Say it in existence. You are.
Boom.
And you
That's right.
always used to tell me that.
That's right.
So that's
Yes.
important to me. I
Hmm.
am a good person, and I'm striving to be a better person tomorrow, and this, that, and other. So my question to you is, at what age did you realize your purpose?
Honestly, I think since I was a child, I felt like, how sometimes your purpose is there, but maybe it's not crystal clear, but you always kind of know what you gravitate in towards. You always kind of know, okay, this is the path I'm going to be on. This is what I'm meant to do. I feel like I always know my purpose. I've always known my purpose since I was a child. However, it became more crystallized, more crystal clear, maybe around the age of maybe around 33, I think. Yeah, I think around that age is when I really understood, okay, I'm here to help others heal. And you know what's funny though? As I got on the YouTube platform, my purpose keeps revealing to me, and my missions and my assignments, it keeps revealing itself to me more and more. So purpose is not like a one statement thing. It's like ever evolving, in my opinion, in my experience. So don't ever feel like your purpose is okay just to be a queen or a king or a president or something. It extends beyond that. It keeps giving, it keeps evolving. But YouTube has definitely helped me to unlock more purpose within myself. So I'm grateful for YouTube. It's like therapy for me. I get to express myself, be me, and be loved for it. Ching ching, win win. Love it.
Win-win, most definitely. Tell me about this merch. I told you I done left and came. I done did a drive-by. I drive by, and when I came back, you just like my sister is
I know, right? Honestly, at first I wasn't going to do any merch because I
okay.
care about my planet, and I think of like, okay, all the resources that it will take to create merch. And then I had a conversation with Big Daddy Beard Gaming. Shout out to you,
Mhm.
my brother. He did my logo for me for my wellness company. And he's like, it's a great way to bring awareness to your company. When you sit and do your YouTube or whatever, or you go out in the streets, you wear it, it brings awareness. I was like, that's a good idea. However, I would only do it if I could find a company that does it in a way that is more like sustainable, so the planet is not being harassed and exhausted. So I found a company that will allow me to create these t-shirts and the different merch without causing harm to the planet, or they're sustainable, and that sits well with my spirit. So that's why I got into merch. What else you want to know about the merch? What it's all about? The vibration of the
Yes,
merch?
yes. Come on, talk to me. Tell me. I'm nosy, nosy. You know I'm nosy and nosy. Go ahead, tell me everything. I want to know, how did you make it cost effective? When did you decide to, like, you just woke up and say, you know what? I think I want merch today. I want to know it all.
Okay. So, cost effective, absolutely for me because it doesn't cost me anything. I have this site where I just create the designs and they do the printing, they do everything. I don't do anything hands on. So, I'm happy about that because it saves me time. So, all I have to do is create. And this is, look, tongue twister again. There we go. Here we
Tongue
go. That's
twister.
number two.
Tongue twister.
So, the designs that I'm creating for this is I believe in the words I am and empowerment, and the words that you say to yourself, it becomes your reality. So, with some of the words that I've created so far, it's really to help people to realize that they have the power. You have the power to heal yourself. Healing is within you. You're a healer. You are a healer. So I use some of the words like healed to say, hey, I'm already healed. It's done. I'm well. I'm always well. So the words that I use are like empowering words to help people to just get in that vibration of feeling well. That's why I call it the healing merge. And I have different sections. Like I'm creating one now to help people with confidence. So I'm going to have like different words associated with feeling confident, just to encourage people and boost people. And I might do some funny ones. And later on, as my wealth channel grows, I'm going to do some to focus on wealth to help people to shift their mindset to, okay, I always have all that I need. All is well. I'm wealthy. I'm healthy. I'm wise. All these kind of things. So it's really just to empower each other.
I just want to give a special I apologize because it's definitely your combo. It's all about you. But I just want a little second,
Mhm.
because we have someone in the building. Some people call them warriors. I call them winners. Us breast cancer sisters have to stick together. Be amazing, Sylvia. 5 years.
Yes,
You're a winner. You're a winner in my book. Like,
that's
welcome.
right.
I just wanted to give her that, just a little of that. I apologize. It's your combo. Um,
No, no, no. She deserves it. I mean, hey, absolutely, absolutely.
like,
Sylvia is a
even with
beautiful person.
beautiful person, beautiful person. Oh my gosh. Even with your deciding to have merch and starting your channels and the coaching, can you talk about the coaching channels, like in regards to coaching people in their journey of life? Can you tell me about that?
Yeah. So, the company that I created is called Infinite Wellness and Coaching, and I call it Infinite Wellness because I believe we're all infinitely well. We just need to become aware of it. And it's created with a heart logo, the logo that Big Daddy helped me to create. And it has a crown on it, meaning that you are the king, you're the queen, you're the head, you're the leader of your life. That crown is like your divine self. And the heart is just to show that everything that I do it with love. And my mission is to help to inspire love, healing, wellness in every area of your life, mind, body, and spirit. What I like to do is to just bring the three together so that others could feel balanced and wholesome. The infinity now is just to show that you're infinitely well, because when you're done with the earth journey, you don't end here. You're an eternal being. So that's one of the reasons why I did it as an infinity heart, because we go on. We are eternal beings. And with the wellness company, what I like to do is to incorporate the things that I know and that I believe, which is breath work. So I can help people get through stress, anxiety, finding their purpose, even losing their waistline. But I don't really like to work with weight loss stuff. That's not my jazz because, I can't really speak to that. But breath work can help you to lose some fat around your waistline. However, I like to incorporate different things that I've learned. I'm working on creating two courses right now. One for mindset, wealth mindset, and the other one is going to be focused on healing through art. That's a combination thing that I'm doing with Diana from Serenity Art Studio. It's just to help others to come and heal and align their chakras or their energy points. And we're doing that through art. So we're teaching you different art techniques as you breathe, meditate, and heal your chakras. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. This is really now starting, so I'll have more on that later. I have consultation available for people that might want to work with me. I believe Angie dropped it in the link in the chat. She dropped the link in the chat. So if you're looking for just a brief 10 to 15 chat just to see if we're a match, because I cannot work with everybody. I'm not for everybody. My energy might not be for you, and you might not be for me. I don't accept just anyone to work with. So, that's why I always like to have a conversation first before I accept you and before you accept me, because we have to be on the same page. So, that's pretty much it in a nutshell with that company. But, it's definitely some things that I'm still working on, but I definitely see it as a company that's going to help people feel at home and just nurture them into wellness in a very natural, beautiful way. Peace. I also know
Amazing.
that I'm going to have retreats, like meditation retreats, silent retreats, where there's going to be healthy food, just positive mindset, uplifting each other, embracing each other. Because sometimes we need nurturing. Healers need healing. Nurturers need nurturing. So I'm working on providing that environment where we could just come and relax, be yourself, no judgment, and just chill, meditate, vibe with nature, vibe with each other, and grow spiritually.
So I'm glad we got everything we needed to know in regards to your future channels, what's going on with you. But then I got some questions. I got some hard stuff. Like I'll need to know, and I want you to just come on in there because we understand Charlene Hill, but we need to know who Charlene Hill is. So when I say ask you these questions, if they pertaining to you, say me. If they're not pertaining to you, say Okay?
Got it.
Okay. Makeup.
Ah, yes and no, because sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Like right now, I don't. So in my
Okay.
moment, so it varies.
Okay. Bacon. Like
Girl, what?
baking.
No, I
Okay.
haven't done that in years.
Traveling.
Yes.
Where is the number one spot if you could afford, have time, wanted to, need to, got to, where would you go?
Oh my gosh, I think Egypt.
Egypt.
I know it's not
I
exotic or
love
whatever,
Egypt.
but
No, I
Egypt.
went to Egypt.
That's it. Yeah, Egypt. Or somewhere in the
Really?
Middle East,
Why?
maybe Dubai or something, but definitely Egypt. I have to put my eyes and my energy in that area with the pyramids. I feel like there's something special there waiting for me. And I don't want to do it as a tourist. I just want to go and vibe with it for myself. No tourists. I just want to feel what I feel when I go there.
Okay, okay. Egypt is very beautiful. You will love it. You
Oh,
will
so
love
it
it.
is exotic. I didn't think it was. So great.
Okay, because I find, okay, earthly or tropical?
Oh God, both. Can I take both?
Yes, you can take both.
Yes, both.
You can take both. So I need you to pick a tropical place that you would love to visit.
Oh my gosh, the what do you call it? The Cayman Island, not the Cayman Islands. Oh my gosh, St. Thomas and the Virgin Islands, right where you are. Yes. Yeah, you're in the
Come
Virgin
on
Islands.
over.
Yes, that's been one of my places that I so want to go to. Like, I just heard so
Really?
beautiful. Yes, yes.
Come on over. Come on over. The door is open.
I will, girl.
Okay,
I will.
you know how to twerk.
Oh God, not anymore. Oh my God, let me see. I don't think I still got it. Oh,
You
oh,
not,
oh,
wait, you not wait, no, we can't
oh.
do that. We gotta get some money on the floor. We don't twerk without no money on the floor. We get some money on the floor, we twerk.
I don't remember how to twerk.
Wait, you know, two step, two
Yeah, I could
step,
do the two
two
steps. That's
step.
right. I'm right here. I'm right here with you. Twerking, I
Okay,
don't know.
once again, this is if this is you or if it's not. This could be your alter ego. So we need to know if this is you or if this is you or it's not. Beyonce.
Oh, it's me. It's me.
Oh, oh, really?
Hey,
Really?
that's got me looking so crazy right now. But
Wow!
the
Wow!
old Beyonce. I don't know about the new one now, but the old Beyonce. The back
Really?
of the
Okay,
day
so
Beyonce.
you didn't go through the phase of breaking my heart yet. You didn't go through. You won't break my soul. You won't
Nope.
break my soul. You
No. I'm still
didn't
on the
have a
old
moment.
Beyonce.
You didn't have
Man,
a moment.
I think almost every woman wish they could dance and move like that girl. I mean, Beyonce, hello.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just ask you this: Rihanna or Beyonce?
Oh, Beyonce.
Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey?
Whitney, baby. Whitney,
Mike.
110%. That's been my favorite since I was a child, man. Whitney is close to my heart. I was actually just thinking
Wait,
of her as we were talking about Beyonce. I'm like, she would be my alter ego. Like, if you had given that choice, Whitney is the one for me. Yes.
wait. Is it a Jersey thing?
I don't know, but Whitney is my girl. It could be, but she's been
I
my
think it's a
girl.
Jersey thing. I really think it's a
It
Jersey.
might be. I actually forgot she was from here. That's right.
That's right. So wait, do I hear something in the voice?
Like,
No, like, can you hit a note? No note.
nah.
Let's do it again. Let's hit. I didn't know my own strength. I
Oh
didn't know.
Lord have mercy. I'm gonna get off camera to sing. I don't want people to see how terrible I am. You ready?
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. I believe the children are our future. I can't sing. Look, I can't
You
sing, so
can
I
let
did.
them the way. Oh girl, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Put them all the beauty they possess inside.
Oh no, no, that's not that part. Back up, come back, come back, come back. Wait.
You see my mic? I got my mic too. Do not get me started with Whitney. When I get in my Whitney zone, my children, my husband look at me like, girl, you know you don't sound like that, right? Because I would have the headphone on. So you know when you have the headphone
Wow.
on, you feel like you're sounding just like that, and I'm pulling all the notes. It's a mess. But I don't care. I have a good time with my Whitney moments. Shoot.
I can
Leave
understand
me
that. I
alone.
think
You
it's a
can't tell
Jersey
me
thing.
nothing.
Y'all got that Jersey thing going on. That's what I think that is. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Oh, girl, Michael. I'm sorry, Prince. Respect to
I'm
you,
about to
but Michael. Michael for me.
Michael for you?
Mm-hmm. Is a Prince for you?
Of course.
Really? Growing up, I used to feel like he wanted to be like a Michael Jackson follow along, but I come to realize he had his own style. But yeah, I vibe more with Michael.
Oh wow. Okay.
Although
So
I
this is
love,
about you because I would have made it about me for that moment, but I'm not. So we're going to just keep it on you. Okay.
I do love Diamonds and Pearls. That was one of my favorites from him. Diamonds and Pearls.
Yes.
Remember that one?
Yes. So Chris Brown or Usher?
Usher.
I
Uh-oh.
have no idea how we are sisters when we
Hey, you don't always have to love the same thing to be sisters. Sometimes it's good when you don't love the same thing, right? Let's say we were dating now. I don't want you to want the same man that I want to date now. You see? So it
No, that
all
right.
works
You're right.
out.
You right. You right. You right
There we
there.
go.
I'm just curious. If you was listening to a rapper right now today, 2022, who is it?
Damn, I think it's DMX, yo. Y'all gonna make me look up it.
That got you.
DMX
That's
was
that
it
word.
for me.
X is the monster. X is the beast.
Yeah. Man, he just did it for me, you know what I'm saying? DMX, he was just hardcore with it. Yeah.
See, this is the part that I feel like when I can have a convo with you and it's organic, you can still be you, but I
Mhm.
always seem to bring a little something out of you. Like
Well, that's why we're here. We get to know each other, right?
that's
I
part,
think
that part, that part.
now
So
that song's in my head. Up in here, up in here.
what? Hey, look, that's the part. So what food can you say that you are really good at cooking?
Oh my gosh, okras in the last time I think I told you about this, the bitter melons, Karila. So okras, Karilas, like I'm really good with veggies, like cooking veggies. I'm really good
Oh,
with that.
good. So and then the
So
kids, this is
yeah,
something that the kids love.
no, they don't really love mama's cooking. They told me, and I think we laughed about this the last time. My eldest told me, he's like, "Mommy, I know you want us to eat healthy, but does it have to taste so nasty?" I'm like, child, it's like, oh my gosh. So right now, one of my missions is to find healthy but tasty recipes because I'm like, all right, I guess I'm torturing these children. Almost every memory they have with mama's cooking is like, oh my God, terrible. Like one time we were like driving up to go see their grandma in the car, and the little one was like, oh, mommy, remembered when you cooked spaghetti or something? And I felt so nice. I'm thinking this child gonna tell me something sweet about my cooking. And he's like, remember how terrible it tasted? I'm like, oh my God. My heart dropped. I really thought he was gonna say, "Oh, remember how good it tastes." He's like, "Remember how terrible it tastes." I'm like, "Oh, I don't
That
know."
is that is too funny. That is too
Listen,
funny.
when I
Okay.
graduate, I'm getting me a personal chef, a maid, a personal assistant, all that stuff. Because yeah, I'm not gonna traumatize these babies with my cooking.
That's that Google coin. That's that Google coin.
Booyah, booyah.
I mean, I feel like, because I'm on completely alkaline and I have no love for food no more.
That's not such a bad thing because food could be terrible for you. And it could also be very good for you, depends on how you use it. So, what are you doing? Just purely liquids? Like you liquefy your
I
foods?
eat a lot of vegetables. Actually, one of my
Mm.
friends had a chef cook for me, and she was like, I was like, every time we go out, like we just went out just now. I don't know how this become about me, but okay.
No, that's
We just
fine.
got back
It's
from
a
a friend's
combo.
house, and
Okay.
everybody was there. I'm always the odd man out because when we go to restaurants, I feel like I should bring my own food because I don't eat dairy, soy, sugar, meat.
Yeah.
I don't eat none of that stuff. So it's like, all right, what can I eat? What can I eat? Like,
Yeah, it gets complicated. No, I could understand. And when stuff like that happens, it could be very discouraging when you're trying to stay on a certain pattern. It's not really available. It's like you can't have the same fun. So, shoot, maybe you need to create that restaurant or encourage
oh no,
somebody that's in that field to create that
listen,
restaurant. You
I
don't have to
am
be the
not.
chef.
I did. That's the better part. The chef, when she cooked for me, I was like, I'm in love with you. I'm bringing you home. My food do not taste good. I cannot cook for the husband no more. He still eats meat, so I still got to make the chicken and the. He gave
Yeah.
up steak, but I still got to make the chicken and stuff for him. And I be like, yeah, I don't know what this going to taste like. I do the best that I can, but
Yeah. No.
you ain't keeping me for the cooking.
Listen, we
You
have that
ain't
in
even
common.
eat
High
no
five,
chicken.
girl. We have that in common.
I make it.
Oh my
Look, I
god.
used to get cook my butt up, my tush off.
Yeah, that was never me. I was never a big chef, but I love to eat. But I don't
Yeah, but
mind
like,
food that tastes bland. I'm okay with bland food. Like honestly, I could just live a simple life with just veggies, fruits, and just simple stuff makes me happy. I don't need to be fancy to have a good time.
yeah, I just don't have a love for food anymore. I just and I'm trying to do the best that I can with what I can, but just be like,
Yeah,
look, Linda, it
yeah.
is
I
what
mean,
it is.
yeah. Just make sure you're getting your nutrients though.
Girl, I need to sing you over my daily regimen. You be like,
Oh wow. Yeah, as long as
I'm
you're getting your
herb.com.
hmm?
I am herb.com.
Oh wow.
Everything I take is herbal. But like I
That's
said, this is not,
good. That's
yes,
good.
I'm good.
You're
And
gonna
I don't know how to,
revolutionize this stuff, man. Because a lot of people need to be on that path. I'm telling you, especially people that are looking to lose weight. I always tell people because I did like a year or more without eating meat. I felt great, but I looked terrible because I wasn't educated at the time on some of the things that I could eat to kind of maintain my weight. Because I'm less than 100 pounds, and I can't afford to lose the little weight that I have. So I looked terrible, but I felt great. But I had to get back on meat. But now I'm picky with it. Like let's just say I'm a borderline vegan
yeah.
because you have to know the sources of your food. If your food is coming from a place where the animals are tortured and they're not honored when the life is taken, when their life is taken, then you're putting all that energy into your body, that energy of torture and anger and pain and anguish, and that's just not good for you. So
Now, see, that's the
sure,
thing.
yeah,
I lost 15 pounds.
yeah, it's easy to lose
Yeah.
pounds when you don't eat meat. I'm telling you, you just got
Yeah.
to be disciplined with it.
But
It's
when I
not
tell
hard
you,
for me to be
energy
disciplined with
level,
food.
my energy level has risen. I feel
Yeah, it should.
healthy.
Shoot,
Only thing is,
you're
like,
going light.
I could tell I lost 15 pounds. Everybody be like, you look amazing. Your skin is glowing. You're this, you're that. I'm like, man, I remember when my tush used to fill this chair.
Listen, you are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. You are what you eat. And
Yes,
when you eat well, you feel well. I'm telling you.
I
Your
feel
belly
very
doesn't
well.
feel empty and you just feel clean. And your meditations, girl, it's so much better, right? And
It's
when you
so
do
much
the
better. It's so
yoga
much
and
better.
stuff, yeah, it's a divine
So, how
connection.
do you, if someone is coming to you and asking you to build their endurance up or getting their confidence level to get through this journey of life, what would you suggest?
Okay, so for instance, you're coming to me and you're saying, "Hey, I want to be more confident," or "Hey, I feel like giving up." Oh, shoot.
Either or both. Either or
Okay.
both.
So you want to get to understand what is happening with that person, like what is going on with you, why are you feeling like this, what's causing this. So that person now has to go within themselves to kind of backtrack to when that feeling started and what triggered it. And now when you find out what triggered that feeling, what caused you to start feeling down and out or like giving up, now you get to understand how you can solve that problem. Like say for instance, you started feeling like that because maybe someone you love broke up with you, or someone you love passed away and you feel like you can't live without them. So now what you have to do after you go within and you find out what's the cause, now you have to figure out, okay, so daddy passed on, but you know what?
Okay.
He won't want me to be unhappy. He would still want me to go on and live my dreams and do what I'm supposed to do. And now you have to come to the realization that that person still exists, but just in another form. And you still have that
Yeah.
connection with them. So, it's a way of processing grief. And I'm going to grief because, I did a series on grief. And, you just have to help that person process what they're feeling. Because a lot of times there's so much happening in our life that we don't take time to recognize what we're really feeling. But all we know is like we feel overwhelmed, we feel tired, we feel like giving up, and and we are not sure why. And that's where coaching comes in to help you to shine light on where it needs to be, and then get you out of that, move you forward into where you want to go. And it all comes back to purpose and kind of like refining your purpose or identifying your purpose if you don't know it as yet. Did I answer your question, my lady?
Yes, you did. You surely did. Now, do you suggest, because you know it's always a myth or taboo for us people to get therapy?
Hmm.
What's your thoughts of therapy with our people?
I think a lot of us, especially in the Caribbean, we don't believe in it because we didn't grow up with it. But let me tell you, I do believe a lot of us need it. And different types of therapy is needed for different cultures and people. My experience with coaching has taught me that not every coach is for you,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
coaching and therapy also has to take into consideration your culture, and not everyone could relate to your culture and your social upbringing and your cultural upbringing. So you need to find someone that can tune into your culture and kind of understand where you're coming from, because your culture, all that, is part of your upbringing, is part of who you are. And if that coach doesn't understand that, they may not be able to help you find a solution that you seek. But you need to at least try somebody, and if they're not for you, that's why you have consultation. You'll know right away within 5-10 minutes if you can relate to this person. And if after a while you find, okay, maybe I've moved on from this person, you evolve to another type of coaching, that's fine. But take the step and do what you need to do, because a lot of us, we're walking around with our minds all fluxed up. We're causing
Yes.
pain to ourselves, pain to each other, and pain to the children. And you cannot take that lightly. Like, family is the foundation, and family dynamics are so fluxed up right now. It's not even funny. So
Yes.
many
I agree.
divorces, so many broken homes, so many single mothers or single dads trying to make it on their own, trying to put food on the table, yet trying to take care of the children. And really and truly, all they're able to do is provide food and maybe some clothes and stuff. And the children are not getting that attention, the nurturing, the love, the teaching, and the foundation that they need to be successful in society as they evolve into adults. That's why a lot of children,
Functionable. Functionable
yeah,
too in society.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of
I
children are
agree.
misunderstood because they don't know how to express their feelings. They might be angry, and they come across as disrespectful to the teacher or to an adult, but they're really
Hmm.
just trying to communicate how they're feeling, and maybe they just haven't been taught how, because no one sat with them and took time to really teach them, hey, baby, I know you're angry, but there's a better way to express that. Let me teach you. Let me show you. You know, that grandmother kind of love, grandpa kind of love, just to nurture them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Now,
coaching,
how
to sum it up.
how do you feel? How do you deal with narcissists? What's your suggestion on dealing with narcissists? Is it
That
to
is
go
a tricky
left?
one. Yeah, like those kind of people, I, I honestly don't have the answer for that, because that could be really tricky. Like, you just never know what to expect, and it's just like a selfish thing within them that they need to work on. But I honestly, I don't have the tools to work with people that are like that. So if you
Mhm.
come to me, you're a narcissist, I'm sorry, I can't help you. So don't even bother to connect with me for that, But I could refer you to others that might maybe able to help you. But me personally, yeah, it's not my field.
So, how much is a your consultation? Where is the bracket? Where do we begin, like
Okay,
financially? Roundabout.
okay. Well, the consult, because I believe, you and I, you should get to know a person first, right? Just a 15-minute consult, that's free, complimentary, because I'm
Okay.
investing my time, and your time is both valuable, just to see if we're a match. Because I don't want you to jump into a program with me or a relationship with me and I'm just not the one for you. I don't want to waste my time or your time.
Hmm.
People need to
Hmm.
get results. The world needs healing. And if I'm not the healer for you, then that's okay. But we need to find out first. And I think it's fear. to give people that time with me to find out if I'm the one for them and vice versa. Because, don't just come and pay me. Because to me, you're receiving the money, but you're not getting the value out of me. Then I can't feel good about that. It's bigger than the money. It's the rewards that you receive, that transformation in your life. You come back and say, Charlene, I've implemented some of the things you say, and ah, that lights me up. The money is the icing on the cake. Now, a 1 hour session, it depends. That could vary from 125 to about 150. But
Okay.
I'm working on doing group sessions now where, it's going to be a little more cost effective if you do group because, I'm sharing the same time with a group of people. So I'm working on different things to make it easy for our people to get in who may not be financially blessed. I don't like to shut people
Yes.
out because, everybody might need some kind of help, and I don't want to shut people out. I'm even working on like payment plans for people who might not be able to do it all in once. So I'm working on some things. Give me about a month to get it all together. I'm working on the website and all that jazz.
You got like 10 jobs. You do this and you do that. You got all kinds of
Only
stuff
10?
going on.
I thought it was like 20 or 100. Listen, when you're now starting, you're a one-man show until you can get to that point and you can hire and start outsourcing. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
You know what's so unique about you is like when you say in consultation, like, well, free moments, because it don't go into consultation until you actually start indulging in exchanging money. In my perspective,
Hmm.
you mesh well with everybody. So I'm trying to figure out, like, if you want to become my coach and we don't mesh, like, you met. It's impossible for you not to mesh well with someone.
Oh my God, that must be my Leo energy. I didn't realize I like mesh well with everybody. That's good. I just love
You
people.
do.
And I think what it is, somebody said to me the other day, like, one of the things I love about you is that you make others feel so comfortable just to be themselves because you're just who you are. And it allows others to just relax and be themselves. And I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I? I'm not here to judge you. You better not judge me. Or if you're judging me, then too bad. I don't care,
Good for
whatever.
you. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah, I don't pay no mind to that kind of stuff. My mind has to be focused on what my mission is here and my purpose. And, that's helping me, helping others, helping the family dynamics.
Did you think you would go this far in YouTube?
Oh, absolutely, girl. From the first time I came on the scene, I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to get over this amount of subscribers, and I know that I'm going to be a blessing to others. However, I didn't know when I was going to do it or how I was going to do it. But I was telling my son the other day, I was like, oh, wow, look at this. We're over 1,000. Remember when we just started and it was just like 5 or something? And the watch I was like 4,000. I was like, oh my God, are we ever going to get there? I'm like, we did it, son. We did it. I'm like, you left me alone. You said, mommy, whatever, do your thing. And but you got me started. And, I just told him thanks, because I was just so afraid to jump on. But when I started, I just knew that I was going to get there. I didn't know how, I didn't care, but I just felt like the universe was saying, it's time for you to get out there and share your joy, share your knowledge. And I did. And I'm grateful that I did.
So what is your YouTube high? All high. Like, name
So
one
far,
thing.
I think it might have been when I got monetized. That was like my peak moment when I got monetized and I had that party, and just so many people came over and just congratulated me. It just felt like a community of celebration, and at the same time I was sharing with others on the journey to encourage them, like, hey, you can do it. Doesn't matter what kind of camera you have. I still don't have
That
a
part.
great camera set up, but I'm doing what I gotta do. It's all about the message. You'll get to the fancy stuff eventually, but start. Don't be shy about it. Start. That's what I did.
What was discouraging that you learned from YouTube and you bettered it? Like, what was the bad part of YouTube, but you got through it, that you can help someone beat that part?
Well, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it was definitely a learning experience. Like, don't try to exhaust yourself, and don't try to just jump to the destination. It's all about the journey as well. Let's say you're working towards monetization. Don't just throw out content out there just to throw out content just to get some watch hours. Keep putting your purpose in your videos. Keep putting your energy into what you're doing and making sure that it's something that might touch someone or help someone in some way. But don't exhaust yourself. Take a break when you need to. That's so important. Balance is key. You want to enjoy this. You don't want this to feel like a job and like you're laboring and stressing and it's hard. No, enjoy the journey. Relax. Take a breath. Take a break when you need to, because you have to. I took breaks. I had no regrets about it. I needed a break and I took a break. That's it. And
That
one thing I wish I knew how to change, but is how to support everybody, because there's so many beautiful people out here, and sometimes it's not like you don't want to support others, but you see 10 people on live at the same time that you all love. It's like, oh my God, how do I jump around to all these people? It's like, oh. And
you
it
know what
brings
I
us,
be like?
yeah. Huh?
I be like, I jump in and be like, I'm doing a drive by love.
Yeah, because everywhere I go, I try to do at least 10 to 15 minutes so that at least they can get an hour's value out of my time there. But you just could do what you could do, and you got to realize you're going to come at a point. There's going to come a point where you may not be able to visit anybody anymore because you have what, 1 million subscribers or something, and you're just doing your own thing, and it's so hard. So once in a while, you might be able to drive by, like Angie said, but it's just a growing thing. Right now, you support each other. We help each other get to a certain place, but then everybody may have to branch out eventually and just grow in the way they need to grow. But some people stick with you no matter what. There's some people that just belong to your tribe, and you will know who those people are as you grow. Your tribe is your tribe, and they always stick. Real talk.
They always stay. Tell me about your memberships. Tell the people about your memberships, what they gonna get out of it. Why do they need to become a part of you, your tribe, your journey? Tell the people.
Okay, so Charlene Heal membership. The first level is really it starts at 199. There's just a level to say, hey Charlene, I see what you're doing. I love your work. I just want to support you on a monthly basis financially to help you get whatever you need to get. And for those people, I like to say that when I have special membership things going on, like membership lives, or maybe I'll do a private Zoom, I give them the option of if they want to attend, they could attend as well. Because guess what? You're supporting me, and I'm grateful for that. And then all the other levels, I believe I have 4 levels. The next one is Super Healer. That's 599. I do special lives, and it's like a Q&A, a personal time. What I like to focus on is stress, like de-stressing. Like if you have any issues that you want to bring up, you can come up on the platform, you can share. We do breathing sessions in a private area. It's just like a nurturing, healing environment where people can come and release and just heal naturally. And for my elite healers, I offer a discount on my coaching programs if they want to get into the coaching program. I offer a discount for those. And as far as why you should become a member, well, because you'll love me. No kidding. Besides that, it helps me to give back more, because what I do, I take 10% of all my earnings and I give it to charities that I believe in. And then with the rest of the money, I take something for myself and I take something to give back to the channel. Like right now, I'm working on getting better camera equipment, better lighting equipment, so that I could bring fabulous top quality video. This is not top quality right now, but guess what? I'm not shy about it. I'm working with what I have until I get where I need to go. That's fine. So that's what I do with some of the money I give back. I take some for myself to, help with the channel. I save, and I just do what I have to do. But pretty much the membership is all about healing, private sessions, and I allow the members to direct to say, okay, this is what we need. We want to talk about crystals? Okay, let's talk about crystals. We want to talk about the chakras? Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about some breathing exercises. And do some breathing exercises to de-stress. So that's what it's all about. And for people that are on YouTube, I do like a member of the week shout out in my videos. And what I do, I would go over to their channel, run some of their videos. I would also share their videos out on my community tab. I would share on my different social media platform as well, just to get more people to be aware of them. That's for the people that are on YouTube, though. If you're not on YouTube and you have a business and you remember, I can help you highlight that. However, that depends on the type of business. I don't support all businesses. So it depends on your type of business. We can talk and I can give you a shout out on both my channels. Hey, K Plus.
Okay, I got a question to ask. I'm about to get a freebie because I think that this is one of the questions that a lot of people will want to know,
Hmm.
and I hope that you can give me a freebie.
Sure.
How to deal with breakups?
Ooh, girl, you just have to deal with it. That's number one. You got to deal with it. But listen, you have to go into yourself, be honest with what you're feeling. Because a lot of times, maybe not 100%, but a lot of times, when you have a breakup, that's a favor
Mhm.
for you. Trust. But you don't see it right away as a favor. You think, oh my God, like how am I gonna live without this person? Like, why did he do this? I didn't expect this. Well, in some cases it might be a she. But once you feel what you feel, you're gonna feel hurt. It's okay. Allow yourself to process that pain, that heartbreak. Don't stay there too long though, because you got to get back up. You might not eat. And I'm talking from personal experience. You might lose a lot of weight, personal experience. But it's okay because you know what? You're cleansing yourself. So release all that energy, cry it out, duke it out, whatever. But when you get back to your energy, you get back to yourself, hang out with your girlfriends, your boyfriends, or whatever. Now you're single and you're out there, you're having a good time. Don't try to jump into any serious relationship right away. Because those bounce back people, they never work out anyway. But if
Hmm.
you're just looking to have a good time,
Rebound, rebounds.
yeah, yeah, rebounds or whatever the bounce back people, yeah, have a good time. That's all right. But don't get serious as soon as you just jump out of a serious relationship. Heartbreaks hurt and they suck. And this is where the heart chakra needs to be healed. And I have videos on the heart chakra, how to heal it, affirmations you can do, crystals you can work with, chants that you can say, or mantras to just bring yourself back into a natural state of balance. Because when your heart is broken, it hurts. It's no joke. But you have to get back into your balance. And remember, it's not the end of the road. The end of something is the start of something new. So make your new start better than what you had before. And take time out for the next person you're going to choose. Take time out to analyze, to decide what you want, what you will accept, what you will not accept in that partner. Now it's time for you to get serious. I want this. I don't want that. Be very detailed, be very particular and direct about what you want. If you want him to be a chef, write it down or put it in your mind, in your energy frequency. And eventually you will attract that person. Don't go out there searching and looking for, like, oh my God, I'm looking for love. I need love now. No, love starts within you. Start to embrace yourself, love yourself more. Give yourself some me time. Get to know you again, because I find when you're with someone, especially for a long period, you start becoming like them. You cultivate some of their habits and attitudes. So now you got to find back you. So
Date
find take
yourself.
yeah, exactly. Date yourself. Exactly. Find time to get to know you again. What do you love? Because you might not love some of the things you loved 10 years ago, and that's okay. You're always changing and evolving. So get to know you, focus on you, make you better than ever before, and then prepare yourself for what you want and know exactly what you want. Be very clear, be very direct, settle for nothing less than what you desire. Because whatever you desire is out there for you. Trust.
Yo,
He'll
we
come
just
when
got
he
some free knowledge. You know how they say free game? That was some free knowledge. She broke it down for you. If you need to rewind that, rewind, that was some
rewind.
free knowledge. Free
All
knowledge
right.
right there.
So Your heart is going to hurt. It's going to hurt like hell, but you will get over it because nothing stays the same. Okay? You're going to get out of that funk. You might need some best friends, a sister, brother, somebody to hold you up while you're down. And it's okay. There's no shame in the game. Feel what you feel. Allow yourself to feel the pain so that you can get through it. Don't try to hide it and pretend you're okay. If you got to cry, cry, bawl, whatever. But you will get through it. And then recognize all the things in that relationship. And I'm not rewinding this exactly verbatim. However, just remember what you've been through with that person, and you may come to realize that person really wasn't for me. I was kind of settling. So you know what? Thanks, Shanae, or thanks, Shaquan or Daquan or whoever. You did me a favor. You did me a favor, so thank you. So now I'm going to work on me. Now I'm going to develop me. Now I'm going to be better than I ever was. Now I'm going to find out again who I am, what I love. Now I know exactly what I want and what I don't want in a relationship. And I'm not coming halfway, half broken. I'm coming 100%. And the person that I'm going to be with next is going to come 100% too. Because they're going to have everything they need. They're not going to be a needy person like they need my love. I'm not going to be a needy person like I need your love. No, I love me. So get in yourself, love yourself, fill yourself with love and all that you need. Fill yourself with that. And you will attract that person that you want, but you have to be direct with what you need because you might have ass it, pardon my language. You might have it, hope that's better. And
You're
then you get
fine.
a
You're
half
very
person
good.
and you don't want that. So take the time. This is important because if you're really looking to build a good relationship, a solid relationship, create a family, you want the right person in your corner. Shout out to my husband for being the right person in my corner. He just let me be my crazy self and just, you want that person that's going to embrace you, give you your space to grow as you give them their space to grow. And, you just vibing. You're friends because you want your partner to be your friend as well. Get to know each other.
I
Embrace the
say that
silly
all
things
the
along the
time.
way. Yeah,
I
nurture
say that
yourself, and you'll
all
be.
the time.
Yeah, you got to be friends.
All
Gotta
right,
be
I'm about
friends.
to get one more free knowledge. One more. I got to
You
borrow
got it.
one more, okay? You
Only for
ready?
you, baby girl.
One more.
Oh shoot, my
How
camera
to
went off.
deal with, I lost you.
I could sit here, but the camera came off. But I'm here.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
How to deal with bad news.
Ah, bad news could be tough, but what I've done personally, I built myself to always expect the unexpected. So if you build your mindset to, okay, I'm gonna expect the unexpected, ish happens, but I'll get through it no matter what it is. It makes you a little more ready for bad news or uncomfortable news. So just build yourself for that. But if you don't have that will or that mindset to do that, when you receive that news, the first thing you should do is breathe on it. Take deep breaths, inhale, exhale, calm your mind, and get some logical understanding of whatever that news is. Angie, like what would you consider bad news? Give me an example here so I could break it down a little more.
It could be anything. Your car broke down. Your
Oh,
relationship messing up. Your kids is crazy. Bad news from the doctors. Uh, bad news from a friend.
all right.
Um,
Let's say bad news from the doctor. Let's say the doctor just said you're diagnosed with some kind of incurable disease or something like that. Breathe on it. Okay, that's what the doctor said. I have an incurable disease. But I know that I know that I know, and you have to build your mind for this. Nothing is incurable. There's nothing like an incurable disease. There's only incurable minds or incurable people. So start getting your mindset that it's possible for me to be healed. The doctor just doesn't have the knowledge to help me. And now I got to figure it out. But it's curable because healing starts in the mind. And if you're
mm,
into the Bible, as you believe, so it is. So start believing that you're going to be all right. You're going to be well. And maybe this thing happened to you for a reason so that you now can be a testimony, so that you now can go through it, so that you can help others get through it and come through. You show them, you be the first. to pull, well, the first in this time frame anyway, but be the first to pull them through and to show that, you know what, it's possible. You can be healed. You don't have to sit and take whatever the diagnosis is that the doctor said. The divine creator has the last word. The divine creator decides whether it's my time or not. No doctor has that power. They could
No,
estimate
doctor.
and guess it. And no disrespect to any doctors, but I'm just saying you have to take control of how you process things in your mind, because everything is perception, and how you perceive stuff is how you interpret it, is how you feel
Mhm.
about it, and how you feel about it gets interpreted into your physical and emotional body, and that can make you sicker or it can make you feel well. So you decide, do I want to be well? All right. So get your mind in that area and associate yourself with the people who've done some remarkable things in the world of healing. Like somebody got over something that they said wasn't curable, but somehow they're living, they're fine, they're okay. Get into the energy of people who did it before. Start researching. You have Google, Dr. Google. Start researching. So
Tuba
just
University.
exactly, and Tuba University, exactly. So just learn how to get your mind set to a perspective that makes it okay. So that's bad news. How do I handle it? Because when you go hysterical now, it doesn't solve anything. It doesn't help anything. When you start worrying, trust me, it does you no favor. It does not
No.
help you. So your best bet, your best course of action is to take a perspective that will benefit you. Focus on the solution, not the problem. Okay? I hope that helps somebody out there.
I had a friend who used to always say that if two people are together and one person has the problem, it's the person with the problem to solve their problem.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, that is the truth. Because if I got the problem, I'm the one that got to solve it. Because the other person may not even feel like they got a problem.
exactly. That is absolutely true. It's yours to solve. And a lot of times we focus on the problem, not the solution. And when you focus on the problem, how do you feel? Stressed,
Stressed out. Stressed
overwhelmed,
out.
bogged down. Yeah. And what does stress do for your body? Let's think about it. It causes disease. A
It does.
stressful body becomes, what's the opposite to
Negativity.
alkaline? Yeah,
Negativity.
yeah, you lose the alkaline in your body, and now you become just a nice cushion for disease to take over. The diseases are going to be like, yes, they're ready for the taking. So once you stay in that positive mindset, and I know I'm not saying that you're always going to feel positive. There's days you get down, but once you have the tools in your toolbox and know how to pick yourself up and keep going, or you got a sister or a brother in your corner that could say, hey man, I see you down, I got you, what can I do today? Or they just send you a message to say, how you feeling today? And they
That
just
part.
encourage you, man. I'm telling you, it could make the difference in the way you feel and vibrate and heal. So encourage someone that might be down and out. You know what I mean? It just helps, because when people feel a certain way, they vibrate a certain way, it helps with the healing process.
Miss Charlene Hill, I need to do one thing with you, and we're going to roll out on this one. If you can just lead us into maybe a 30-second breathing technique,
Okay.
I would
Sure.
love and appreciate you that. If you're in the chat, you in the building, you here with us, I want you to just hear, close your eyes and hear her voice. And let's just do a 30-second, a minute, whatever you feel comfortable with. Because, I'm getting all this free, free knowledge. I'm getting it
Hold
for
on,
the
let me
free
just
time.
yeah, funny. Let me just get some meditation music for you. I know it's a
Okay.
quick one, but the music helps as well. So let me just pull that up.
And you instruct us what to do. And if y'all see me over
Okay.
here, just close my eyes. Don't think I'm Stevie Wonder. I'm just really meditating.
She's funny. I love
You know
you,
I'm goofy.
Angie.
I'm goofy. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living.
That's right. All right. Can you hear that?
I can hear it.
All right. So, everyone, I just want you to close your eyes, take a deep cleansing breath. And you can let it out through your mouth. You can make a sound because that helps you to release a lot of tension that might be built up from the day, from the week, from the month. By the way, today's a very good day for releasing tension because it's the full moon tonight. So we have a full moon, and we all know that that's the time where you release stress and tensions. You let it all go. Whatever energies that no longer serve you or you don't need, it's not benefiting you, let it go. Just breathe and know that all is well. Whatever you have to do, whatever you didn't get done, let it go in this moment and just focus on now and restoring your mind and your body. Let it go. Cleanse your body. Cleanse your body with the breath. The breath helps you to heal and helps you to transmute energies that no longer serve you into energies that will. So just relax. Take these few seconds just for you. Slow down your time. You may be going too fast. Now it's time to just slow it down and take your time to heal now. Take your time to nurture yourself. You deserve it. Ah, relax. You are beautiful. You are well. You have all you need. There's nothing to worry about. All is taken care of. You are well. Now open your eyes and come back to the moment with Angie and I. I hope that made you feel relaxed and better. Now I don't know if it was 30 seconds or not, but I just had to do what I had to do from an honest perspective.
That felt good. It felt good. I appreciate it. I'm thankful. I am really thankful.
My joy, sis, and thank you for having me on this platform. It was such a joy to come back and to know a little bit more about what I'm doing on these streets. My camera
Oh,
didn't flip upside down this time.
you're fine. Listen,
Oh my god.
those are the moments, though,
I
when you
know. I was cracking up looking at the
golden.
last one. But I did spit
Right.
some good information, and that was the bottom line. But the camera work and the tech was, but I loved it. I appreciated it so much. It showed me how much I grew, and I am so grateful. Thank you. Thank you.
That part is the best part. You grew, you know? I am so appreciative. I'm so grateful to be able to have time in your journey. I see the growth in you. I mean, sis, you are on the way. I think that I'm like, I know
Right back at you, my celebrity sister.
like my celebrity sister.
That's right.
You
Thank
know
you for
how I feel about
everyone.
my YouTubers. Y'all are celebrities.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Shout out to everybody in the chat and everybody coming after
Yeah.
that came through. We
Let's give
came
some
through
love. Let's go all the way up. Take it all the way. We all the way up. Let's get ready to
all the
shoot
way
it
up.
down. Take it out.
Yeah.
Let me
All
see
right.
some
J
love.
Cool, J Cool, J Cool. What are we doing? One for one or
You can go. Listen, I'm over here. I'm over here. You go ahead. You rock it.
J Cool, Buddha, Slim Jam. What it do? Oh, my girl, uniquely lavish. Yo, yo, it's your boy, it's your boy, it's your boy, Leo. Jaden, hey, my brother. Thanks for coming through. We appreciate you. Kicking it with the rocks. Kicking it with the rocks. House of Eggs. Repping y'all today. Get it, get it, get it. Let's see. Who else is on the list? I see Sociable. That's my girl Angie in the chat, hanging out with the folks. Oh, that's me in the chat. Shout out to my second channel, Conscious Business Services. On
Welcome,
out
welcome, welcome.
opportunities. Be amazing, Sylvia. We love you, sis. Thank you for coming. And let's see who else is in the house. K Plus Gaming. That's my partner. That's my partner.
Hey,
Capable Woman, yeah. He is new to YouTube. He just started like maybe a month or two ago. So he's blowing up over there. I'm like, shoot, he's getting great views, doing his gaming thing. So I'm so proud. And he's a member. So thank you, my brother.
I
72
see a
classics.
combo in your future. I see a combo. I see a combo.
Hey. 72 classics. Welcome in. What it do, what it would do. Thank you for coming through, everybody. We love y'all, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thanks for all the
We
good
are so
feedback. Those are fine.
thankful
Love it.
that you had time to come and say hi to us. Listen, sis, continue to be great.
I
People
will,
need
girl.
you. They need you around here. Okay?
Thank you. I'm humbled
Ashe.
by that.
Thank you. Until next
No
time, I'll
joy.
see you over there. This is Miss Charlene Hill, and she got some information for you. Please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Go see her. Go see her. She'll need to know. Until listen, guys, I am so grateful that you are here, that you came and stopped by. My sister Charlene Hill, first time was awesome, second time got better. You know, we get better fine as wine, you know, as they say. And, you know, I had to rock my scarf the other way, representing her, you know, representing her, my island sister. If you're looking for a convo, we got a lot of convos coming up. Please hit me up on Angie Poo 215 channel on Instagram. You can hit me in the inbox, you know, because we be asking all the questions. Hit Sociable up. Sociable is a great place where you can start at island-based company. I am Sociable. It's me, Angie Poo. Until next time, guys, thank you for the convo with the great, the sweet, the awesome Miss Charlene Hill. Deuces.